Another lefty. I need to put some righties in then. 58, 54. They still got power. I gotta leave them there. They still got power. I just made some trades. Made it the way I would want it. I mean, there's other players I'd want, but I didn't want to stack it. So I traded for Outman, for McKenna, and Pham. Conforto for Marte.
Here in Miami,
trying pitchers. A bunch of young studs.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. The wind of the pitch. Liner to second. It picked down the hop. Over to first.
Good rip.
One out in the top of the first.
Decent rip.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up.
Go squirrel.
Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And now the lefty.
Good rip.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Come on.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Throw it to me up. Come on.
Swing, and that ball smashed on
Where's
a line.
head?
De La Cruz pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Line drive. Dives, and it gets by. And it bangs up against the wall. Lindor around third. He'll score. It's 2-0.
Nice rip. Why'd he dive so soon?
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch.
Watch where he dives there.
Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it.
I'll go look at it again if they don't show it.
To it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Like watch this guy. What's out? Okay. Like, what are you doing? Diving already. Like, I don't know. It's just, it's hard to see that ball, but there we go. I mean, I would have started running towards the show 23 sign. And I wouldn't have dove either. Definitely not. That's not even close.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Check swing. Went around. 0-1.
Good pitch. Really good pitch.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next.
I thought I was going to hit it.
Good job at
whatever. I'm going to crush him. They're going to have to take him out of the game.
Joey Wendell. The pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Next offering is fouled back.
You ain't hitting it again.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Who's
The 1-1
Joey?
is fouled off. And a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
How many fucking...
The pitch. Got him. And 1 out now.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Yuli Gurriel in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Diving try, but it falls in. Base hit.
Should have took over Nimmo. That's my bad. I should have took over Nimmo.
1 down. Luis stands in.
This guy probably get a base hit.
Hunter Green, a lot of people are excited about this guy. The 2nd overall pick in 2017, made his debut in 2022.
Not go for the strikeout.
He has.
Yeah, it's amazing. Even if he's not pitching for a winning team, just stopping and seeing what he's doing is unreal. Fastball velocity effortless. Hits triple digits regularly.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Outman gets under it. And that is that. 1 left for Miami. They trail it here 2-0. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher for the Mets.
Come on.
Francisco Alvarez. And that one fouled off. And now the count is even.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side.
Come on,
Same side he
dude.
throws from. Curveball so far in the at-bat kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Gathers and throws to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Brett Beatty.
I saved.
2 for 7 in the series so far. This one high in the air to left center. De La Cruz makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
What's up, Outman?
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, James Outman. First pitch just misses.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
The lefty ready and a 1-1. It is just foul. Alvarez leads off first with 1 away. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away.
Good
for
rip.
the out. 2 down. Back to the top of the Mets order. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. That one the other way. And he boots it.
He boots it. It's a base hit, unless he would have dove.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you.
And a base hit right there. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 0-1 there. 2 outs. Bases are full.
We know that changeup. I know he's gonna throw it.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. 1 run's in, 2 runs are in. McNeil headed home. Throw cut off, now to the plate. Safe. It's 5-0.
Couple of hits in a row for
job,
him
Frankie.
here. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front. And
He's gone.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Archie Bradley.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers.
Oh, you better hope you don't throw that again.
Get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
2 outs. And now it's even up.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Steven Okert preparing to come on if needed. 2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Now a bullet to second
good play.
base, but he's got it to end the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors. And
Hit that one hard too.
bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. And he's got a double.
Pretty much just
You gotta make those plays, bro.
And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game. If you're going to be
Yeah, you gotta make that, man.
Club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Abisail Garcia up to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Hunter Green has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. Of course, now we know him as Giancarlo Stanton. Gene Segura at the plate here. And fouled off. De La Cruz at second with 2 down.
Well, the offense really struggled last night.
That's the best pitch you're going to get, guy.
I think picking up a run right here, that's going to...
And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out.
I think the key is...
On to the 3rd inning. And now it's Mark Vientos. And he deals. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Bradley, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Good pitch.
Swing and a miss. And about front for strike 3. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And takes low for ball 1. Conforto, a former All-Star, batting 6th in today's lineup. And they traded for him earlier this year. Next
God dang it.
Up. Gurriel should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Alvarez, just 21 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that one hammered way back there. And that one is out of here.
El Troa.
His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Digging in, Brett Beatty. 0 for 1 so far. He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fights that
Good
one
pitch.
away. The
I almost
count
fucked
remains
that.
0-2. At the belt and fires. Right side. Garcia
Jammed.
settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. There's a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
He takes it on his own, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Joey Wendell. And there's the strike. Wendell goes 6'1", 195 pounds. And he
how
was
about
a
that?
6th round draft pick back in 2012. Check swing went around, and the count is 1-2. And there's a ball.
Ball 2.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swings and misses, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Gurriel in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. In the air,
bull
out
fuck.
towards left center, dives, can't get it, base hit.
You gotta try every time if there's a backup.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Can't handle an up and in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar, because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it.
Here's a 1-1. Out towards left center.
What are you doing, you fucking idiot?
Gets down. Could be extra bases. Gurriel around third. The tag, and that's out number 3.
What the fuck you're thinking there, guy?
Marlins leave 1.
Zawinski, come on, bro.
And welcome back. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for New York, James Outman. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. The rise.
Bitch hit out, man.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Swing and a ball lifted
maybe.
in the air, shallow left field. Takes it in for the out. Jeff McNeil stands in. Liner, base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And it's fouled away.
Fucking guys with their bitch ass fucking change-ups.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-1 is strike. In the air, center field.
Just under it, of course.
And that is that. Mets leave one. They lead it, though, 6-0. Back here in Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound. You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Check swing went around, and it's 0-2. Next pitch inside. Now 1-2. Ground ball right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time, and he reaches.
Come on, dude. How do you not make that? His fielding should be diamond. Have you seen the plays he's made lately? Diving double plays and shit. Like, come on. This is stupid. To say that his is bronze. Shut the fuck up, game. Even gold is a disgrace. God damn it.
Left field. That's back. Gone. Avi Garcia leaves the yard, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Hung it.
Fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side.
It's all right.
Now Matt Barnes takes over.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Alonso now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kicks and deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Thought it was a changeup. Damn it.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia under it. And it's caught for the out. And here is Michael Conforto. High fly ball lifted in the air right field.
Dang it.
2 down.
These guys never pitch strikes. Lame. At least mine are in the strike zone.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 on with 2 away. Brett Beatty will hit next.
Oh, good pitch.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing.
Not gonna lie.
Swung on, belted. That one is back.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be gone.
Should be extra bases. One run is in, and in its second with an RBI double.
Thought I had that one.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, James Outman. On the ground, right side.
Shouldn't have swung at that garbage.
And that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Toss to Alonso, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
How many pitches?
Back to the
Not
top
bad.
of the lineup. Next to hit, Joey Wendell. Line drive, base hit.
Try to get a double play here.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. First offering, and it just misses.
That's a strike, but whatever.
Wendell over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to third, might be two. Feeds to second, out there. Double play.
Easy double play.
One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're through five. It's the Mets 7 and the Marlins 2. They hand the ball over to a new arm, JT Shagwah. He's making his second appearance of the season. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 3. And here it comes. Now a fly ball to right center. Hops over the wall, and that's
that was a triple.
Double. Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
That one fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. Line drive, leaps, and he's got it.
Who's that? Yeah, right.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. This one high in the air to left center. Chisholm ranging to his right. And that one hops the wall. Nimmo coming home. Cut off, throw to third. Tries to get back and save.
Went up there looking to be
I walk him now.
That's something he could handle. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
The 0-1. There's the
Don't swing.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Out to short. Out to short.
Still an RBI. Haha.
Across. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now the Mets DH, Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Is that all he's gonna fucking throw?
Sliced
That
down
wasn't
the right
that.
side.
Come on. Come on.
2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Yeah, try throwing that against my fucking lefties, bitch. Better not keep you in the game because you're gonna give up multiple runs next inning.
At the plate for Miami, Luis Arias. This one in the air, right field. Conforto pulls it in.
Because that slider's gonna get fucking crushed
consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right
Good
now.
pitch.
Chisholm in the box again, takes a strike. Next pitch is outside. And now 2-2.
Come on.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. There's a strike. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And
That's
good
easy.
work there as he gets a... And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Conforto. Shagwa back to work. Fouled off to the right.
You better not throw it.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
What's he gonna throw now? He's gotta throw that changeup. I mean that slider.
Right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Swing and a base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Frankie's on fire, dude.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's a good pitch.
The 0-1. That's out to center field.
Nah, I ain't gonna go. Don't worry about it.
1 down.
Who's up?
2 on with 1 out. Here's the left fielder, James Outman. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
Good hit.
And a run in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
A.J. Puck on the pitch here.
And he comes on here for the first time this season. And I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that. So we'll see how he settles in.
At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. So up next for New York.
Let me see something here. 81 against lefties. You gotta keep him in regardless.
Jeff McNeil. On the ground to the left.
Oh. What?
And he grabs it foul.
Oh, I was like, what?
Over at second, Outman at first, 2 out of the inning. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Here comes Alvarez around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's
Good
now
rip.
10-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Lindor stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Back-to-back base hits. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Pete Alonso. Hammers that one to left field and forget
Bye. Oh, that was launched. What was the exit on that? 104.2.
3-run homer. That's career homer number 149.
Ooh.
And they throw 3 on the board. It's 14-2.
I thought it was gonna be a slider. Good thing I was sitting fastball regardless.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tanner Scott. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Stepping in, Mark Vientos. Check swing, but he went too far. Slider right there. That one down the line, and it stays fair.
He's way faster than that. That's going out. No, he's way faster than that.
And now the right fielder, Michael Conforto. Fouled off. He was late. And a ground ball to first. Gurriel steps on the bag, 3rd out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. 7th inning stretch time. Back after this on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the DH, Jesus Sanchez. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Now it's the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Garcia gone on the play. Segura now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And the 0-2. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Ice.
Back here in Miami, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And the pitch. And ball 1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Steven Okert, the closer of the staff, is throwing. There's a swing and a drive. De La Cruz raging back towards the wall. And it hits the fence. Throws to second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Thought it was gone.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. That to right. Garcia under it. makes the grab, one away. James Outman up now for the Mets.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tags up for third.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
So the batting order turns over. Now Brandon Nimmo. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
Nimmo.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Next pitch is popped up. Fortes makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Green still out there to pitch the eighth and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. And a pop-up right side, foul territory.
Oh, come on,
Dives,
Pete.
but it's foul. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the score. Board for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it. Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. 9th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Barely hit that. What a little bitch swing.
Welcome back. We go to the 9th, and now here is Francisco Lindor. Scott back to work. 0-1. Scott, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And puts the squeeze on that.
Bomb.
And there's 1 away. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Lined into left center, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. He's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Bounce to the left side. In time to Gurriel. And there are 2 outs.
What a bitch hit.
Michael Conforto, the next to hit.
Come on, Big Mike.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing
pitch.
and a miss. And 1-1. Here comes a pitch.
That's out.
Good eye right there.
Good rep, dude.
Drive, base hit out of the center field. Chisholm fires it to the plate. Run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. So, man aboard, Francisco Alvarez. Up now for the Mets.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Swings and misses. Strike 1. And there's a foul ball.
Pre-mode.
Conforto off of first with 2 away. To third.
That's always a
They
fastball.
get the force, and
Turn.
that is that. Back here at the ballpark, and now Brian De La Cruz. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Brooks Raley. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Next pitch downstairs, and now 2-0. And that's in for
His number's getting changed. That's too premier of a number to have.
It's just a low percentage of success.
My pitchers can have whatever I give them. You don't just get a number.
And now the lefty. And down on strikes. And 1 away. And now here's the Marlins DH.
Because I want Altman to 25.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Now only 1 out remaining. And up next for Miami, Avisail Garcia. First pitch, and he just misses. A little out front there as he swings through it. And that is cut on and missed. Going to count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back
Base clearing trip or double. I mean.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Frank hit a homer, 2 doubles, and 5 RBI. Mr. Wendell at homer. Incognito.
Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Looking first at the NL East, Hunter Green struck out 15 overall with the win as the Mets were winners over the Marlins 16-3. The Philadelphia Phillies picked up 14 hits in total as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 7-4. The Braves pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 3-0. The Chicago Cubs totaled 13 hits as a team as they stomped the Brewers 12-3. The Cincinnati Reds got 12 hits in this one as they plundered the Pirates 11-2. The Blue Jays put together 10 total hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 7-4. The Arizona Diamondbacks combined to give up just 5 hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 1-0. The Padres racked up 11 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 7-4. The San Francisco Giants sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 6-3.
Oh.
The Rays launched 3 home runs as they defeated the visiting Tigers 6-4. The Red Sox hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Orioles 6-3. The Royals grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 4-2. The Houston
That's just
Astros
dumb. Same with
12
Pete.
hits as a team as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 8-6. The A's defeated the visiting Angels 5-3. The Mariners starting pitcher, number 5.
Oh, it's about a righty for once. Actually, it's like 3 games. Face a righty one.
Here's
I'm gonna
Brandon
crush him, I
Nimmo.
think.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Ripped on a line. And out number 1 on the grab. And now here's Jeff McNeil, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game.
Come on, dude. He dove before the ball was even.
Quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Jack Sawinski. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's got a chance. And gone. He blasts one out to right. His second of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
Both of his home runs have been no doubt. One to the opposite field. It's my first opposite field no doubter too. I like him a lot, especially in this game.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box,
I knew I could get to
ready
it.
to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's a laser base hit.
Just raking this guy.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Just 2 for 14 in the series. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And forget it.
This guy's gonna be out quick.
Michael Conforto blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
That curveball is just not gonna go with these lefties. We got Beatty up next.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now here is Brett Beatty. That smash towards center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that's the third out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat. John Birdie. And a pitch. Strike one. Just missed. Making his debut here in April. Chris, I think we have to assume that means they see him as an important piece for their pitching staff this year.
I think so. I mean, they wouldn't have him here if they didn't feel he was ready to pitch at this level, and this is a great chance for him to prove himself.
And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Luis Arraez stands in. And there's the strike. And that's outside.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's hard to get out, man. He's batting .401. I mean,
righty to the plate. Got him.
Good pitch.
Strikes out the
Good pitch.
side to begin
Really, really,
the
really
game.
good pitch.
What a start. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back. Top of the second. Here's Francisco Lindor. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look.
Oh, gets dirty. The throw. Nicely done for the out. Ronnie Mauricio now. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
On the ground. And that one handled. In there safely.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the center fielder. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. Next offering is
I didn't even want to swing at that.
Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Tapped softly on the ground.
Come on, guys.
Slings to
Garbage.
first. That's out number 3. Mets strand 1, but they're in front 4-0.
That was a garbage inning.
Bottom of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. On the corner for a strike. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. First offering misses the mark. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strengths. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
One down, base is empty. Right through there, got him. 2 out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control.
I love that pitch. That's my favorite pitch.
Dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and it's 3-2. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for. Back here in Miami, top half of the 3rd inning, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. The 1-2. That one ripped left field. And that ball is out of here.
There we go.
A shot
4.
to left. His 150th career homer. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Next to hit, Jack Sawinski.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog.
Oh, I thought I had that one.
With more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at, it's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
Stephen ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner from second scores as they
Frankie.
add on. It's 6-0.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. This to center field. Chisholm under this one. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Matt Barnes getting loose out there. The pitch. To first, maybe a 2-ball. To second, there's one. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. So 2 runs in the inning on 3. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Abisail Garcia. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. There's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's in there. Now 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Nick Fortes now at the plate. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner. And the count 1-2.
Nope.
Just misses with that one. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Here's Garrett Hampson. Swing and a bouncer. Alonso takes it himself. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Miami. Welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Francisco Lindor. Okert back to work. Swing and a foul straight back.
I dare you throw that fucking slider up.
0-1. Line
That was
drive.
a fast one.
Caught.
Dang it.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
This to third.
Dang it.
Tosses across to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Back to the top of the Mets order. And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Reaching for shit.
Tosses to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy John Birdie. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one just missing inside. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Joey Wendell. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Fish hitless so far in the game.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Come on, you're not gonna.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Luis Arias in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That one called a strike. 0-2 now. The pitch. And now 1-2.
I don't know about that.
Popped in the air, left side. Beatty makes the catch, and that'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They still find themselves down 6-0. And welcome back. Now
1 sec. 5:30.
The number 2 hitter, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
And here it comes. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swings
like that.
here and blasts one left field. That one's back there. Gone.
He's just crushing the ball,
Pete
dude.
Alonso takes him deep. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0.
It's in 4 games, people. No, yeah, 4 games.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Base is empty, 1 away. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jack Sawinski. And first offering is fouled off. Now a screamer into the outfield. Chisholm makes the grab.
Man, Sawinski can hit, man.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Center field. Chisholm.
We need to go up a little bit.
He's got it.
I thought that was a
That is
fastball.
out number 3.
Dang it.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Splits the plate. 0-1.
You know, these Marlins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far.
Oh, come on.
Game, and they're still searching for a base runner.
Come on, man.
Great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance.
Okay, give me that one. That'll work.
The 1-2. Left field. Puts it away.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Gurriel takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one's in there. That's strike 1. On the ground to third. Beatty to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Marlins DH, Jesus Sanchez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
There we go.
And makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Miami, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Michael Conforto. Okert back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Chisholm under it.
Dang.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And here is Brett Beatty. Swings through
Good
that
pitch.
one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. Sell
Good
out
pitch.
to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
At the belt and fires. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Chisholm on his way in. Makes the grab on the run.
Good drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
And first offering is fouled off. Lindor, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. out in front and foul to the left side.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. The 1-1 is
Come on, like every time I'm that early.
The 1-2. In the air to left center.
Weak.
Chisholm makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Pussy shit.
Back
When
here
you're
in
batting
Low Depot
8th.
Park. And now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-2. And downstairs.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Struck him out without a swing. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Fortes swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Got him looking. Fastball to letters frozen for strike 3.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. The big righty strikes out the side. Miami down in order. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Barnes.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way.
And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the
I was gonna go, but
double.
you got to it too fast.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. And a 1-2 again. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Up the middle. To first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. 2 outs. Base is empty. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Hit left side. In plenty of time to first, and that takes care of it. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, John Birdie. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Oh, it got him. And what a way to lose his bid at the perfect game.
That goes to show you just how hard it is to throw a perfect game. I mean, one lapse in concentration, one loose pitch, and the chance is gone in an instant. Now we'll see if it affects him as he continues to chase this no-hitter.
That one misses.
Dude, like, you can't not give me that. Like, see, now you fucked me out of everything.
In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Across is the runner from first. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. So history wasn't
bullshit,
meant to be in
dude.
this one, but it's been quite the performance.
See what the umps can do?
Man, that's tough for a pitcher to swallow.
Just a slow ground ball this time.
I give up 2 runs. It's fucking bullshit, man.
Comes in to score. And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch.
Like, come on, dude. That's a fucking strike, dude.
Just missed. Next offering.
Like, there's no way, dude.
That's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Down.
What the fuck? Where's this?
On the middle for a strike.
Energy and shit.
And now 3-1.
I still got a lot of energy. What the?
Left-hand batter waits. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man at first. Here's Gurriel. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike. Next one just misses. Now 1-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And it's even up. Got it by him for the K. Okay, Singy, I think we can say it's been a successful Major League debut for him on the mound. He's giving this organization and its fans some reasons to be excited about what he can do at this level.
I think so too, Boog. It's always such a good feeling to see someone attack a new challenge and do well at it. And that's what we're witnessing today. It's a brand new environment, and he's finding a way to succeed. He'll be humbled sooner or later, so that's going to come. But I've really liked what I've seen from him in this one. I think he belongs here.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Jack Sawinski. The pitch. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard.
He can hit.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Francisco Alvarez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. On to Gurriel. 2. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Michael Conforto. Right side. Gurriel takes it to the bag, and that is that.
Oh, I thought I had the one.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rodriguez still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
And he grounds one to the right side. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Fortes batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. The 0-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Conforto going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Now it's the shortstop, Garrett Hampson. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings through that.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Stays alive. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Brings it in for the third out. And the mark. New pitcher on here, A.J. Puck.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right.
Looks like it worked out pretty good, huh?
Rise on to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Now we'll
try it with this guy.
Francisco Lindor. In the air out towards right center. Chisholm has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So now here's the Mets DH. Ronnie Mauricio. So now a pinch hitter, Kevin Parada, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Ball 1 low.
Counts 1-0.
Foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Gurriel settles underneath it, and that is that. Enough. Bottom of the 9th, John Burns.
The left fielder.
To play. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, John Curtis.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Alvarez makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. That's to third. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first.
Wow.
And they're down to their last out.
Number 3, second baseman, Luis.
He did that like 2 nights ago in real
Luis
life.
Arias, the next up for the Marlins. In there for strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. A dive.
And
Nice
another
stop.
one.
And what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting
2
finish
great
to this
plays.
game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
8-2 the final here, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious
You can wear the fucking Jordans. Excuse me. I'll put the Jordans on. There we go. They don't change, he's just back up. Okay.
The Show with Justin Allegri.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting off in the National League East, Grayson Rodriguez struck out 15 overall with the win as the Mets were winners over the Marlins 8-2. In other news from Queens, the team has announced a trade where they will receive first baseman Spencer Torkelson from the Detroit Tigers. And in return, they'll send center fielder Alex Ramirez, first baseman Daniel Vogelbach, and first baseman Luke Voigt, according to team sources.
Give some guys a break. Why that good?
Here's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. And he deals. And that one in the air center field. Yelich racing, makes the catch. Here's a Mets lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Terang over to first in time. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Swing and a foul straight back. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
So 2 down, and next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. Left field, way back there. This looks like extra base. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Fires the second too late.
An RBI dub. There we go.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And now it's Mark Vientos. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Oh.
Can't field it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Milwaukee, and on the hill, Tanner Bybee. And singing a special day for him. He's making his Major League debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
Toss to Alonso. One up, one down. Owen Miller up now for the Brewers. And foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Raimel Tapia stands in now and watches strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Up the middle.
Come.
And it gets by him.
Jeff. Jeff.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Come on, Jeff. You can't be doing that shit.
The lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Went from fucking 6 pitches to now 8.
That pitch wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Willie Adames in the box now. Takes strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early.
There we go.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Spencer Torkelson. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Cool.
The
I like his
Tigers
cut.
selected Spencer Torkelson #1 overall in 2020 out of Arizona State, and he rocketed through the farm system, made it to AAA
78,
his first
okay.
pro season, and then eventually made his big league debut the following year.
Yeah, Torkelson became the 4th Arizona State baseball player to be drafted #1 overall. Can you think of some of the other ones, Boog?
Here's the 0-2. He swings and drives one out to deep left
Torkelson.
field. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Jack Sawinski digs in now. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Tyler Soderstrom. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
Dang.
Going around third is Torkelson. He will score, and they take a 2-run
The new
lead.
guys are just destroying the ball.
So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just 1 swing of the bat, and it makes the special
Oh, now this ball gets down. The throw in, and he's in there, and a run comes in to score. So the lineup flips over. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch is popped up.
Nemo.
Pulls that one down.
Had a rally going.
And now here's
Rally
McNeil.
killer.
Next
Both
pitch
of
is
them are
popped
rally
up.
killer.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. Back here at American Family Field, bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's William Contreras. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
That one inside, and it's 3-2. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Bounced out to short, and
good
it
hit.
finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
There's a strike. That one off the mark. 2-1. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the righty deals.
Come on, man.
Contreras gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Oh my God, dude.
Popped up. McNeil drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Up now for Milwaukee, Ryan Anderson. And that one pulled foul. And he takes a strike. And a pitch. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 gone now.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Hit hard, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second.
All right,
2
let's get
on
this guy
now
out. Who's up?
with 2 away. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. This is Bryce Terang. That's a little bit low.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. And that's the inning. Strand a couple.
Got out of that.
They trailing. And welcome back. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there.
He's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Line drive caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Gosh dang. I gotta quit swinging at those. It's a waste of an at-bat.
First 2 batters retired here in the
Dang
top
it.
of the third. Here's the third
That was
baseman,
dumb.
Mark Vientos. Grounded out his first time. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning. And now the DH, Spencer Torkelson. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it's foul.
Trying to steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
Tapia settles under it. He's got it. That is the inning. Met
Just missed it.
set for the bottom of the third. Up now for Milwaukee, Owen Miller. There's a strike. Miller, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Pitch out. but no action. Righty to the plate. Grounded to third. Could be two. Over to McNeil. Over to Alonso.
Got
Double
him.
play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Chopped left side.
What the fuck?
No Baltimore chop action for the base hit. So he gets
Dude,
on
run
base and
over
keeps
there.
it going.
I went to switch the fucking guy. Like, what the
Just
fuck?
about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and
So dumb,
he's just done
dude.
a really nice job of scattering
I
the
clicked to
hits,
get
not
to
giving up any runs,
get on
but at some
Vientos.
point, your luck usually runs out.
Yeah, of course.
Base hit. That
Now you're gonna
was
fucking.
smoked through the infield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2
I would have easily got there. I don't know what the fuck that was all about. Of course.
This one gets through. Tellez rounds third, headed for the plate. The tag and
Got him.
number 3 inning over.
Fuck you, bitch.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
On to the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Jack Sawinski.
What? Hi. I can't see you when I play.
Lauer back to work. This one in the air center field. Terang makes a nice running catch.
That's a really nice.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Soderstrom doubled his first time up. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Anderson puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away. Here's the left fielder, James Outman. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
Oh, I could have made it.
Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So,
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Christian Yelich. The pitch. That one pushed to the left and foul. 1-2 now. That one just misses.
really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So Singy's given up his fair share of hits in his debut, but he's done a good job of limiting the damage. What are you seeing?
I'm sure the game is moving a little quicker than normal today for the rookie, and that's totally fine. I think you bring up a great point, though, Boog. He's shown he can really battle out there, work his way out of some jams, so I think this debut should be a confidence builder for him.
2 balls, 1 strike.
They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss,
Good pitch.
struck him out. That's the second out.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
That's in there. 0-2. On the ground to first, Alonso. The flip to the pitcher covering. That ends the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. And a pitch. Line drive. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be
I think he's going to throw it twice in a row.
Game long.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Pete Alonso. Out towards right center field. Yelich running hard, and it's into the gap. Yelich hurries it back in, and that
Dang it, I thought you were
at third. As
I was pressing L1 though.
It's 2nd and 3rd now with 1 away. Mark Vientos will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Second and 3rd here. 1 away.
Throw that curveball up.
And the 0-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Yelich makes the grab. Runners tagging from 2nd and 3rd. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 4-0. And here comes the Adrian Hauser taking over on the mound. This is his 3rd time out this year. So now here's the DH, Spencer Torkelson. Swings through that one, 0-1. Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first, out number 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And the right-hander back to work. Terang leading things off and takes a strike. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-2. On the ground to 3rd. Zips it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Easy.
And the batter now, Owen Miller. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one fouled hard the other way. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Hit weakly on the ground. Toss to Alonso. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nobody left for him. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field. Tapia in pursuit. 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And a foul ball. Hauser, a 6'3" righty, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Good rip.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still
oh,
in time.
no
He
fucking way, dude.
And they get the out.
I was gonna say, eat a
James
fucking.
Outman, the next to hit. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Soderstrom stands at first with one out. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits.
Sinker.
Yelich should have it. He's got it, and there's two away.
It's a little drop-in drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Back to the top of the lineup, Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And that one's gone.
There you go, Nimmo.
A two-run homer, his first homer of the year.
That wasn't even power slam, that was X.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Taylor makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Well, we go bottom 6, and the batter now, Rowdy Tellez. That's in there. Strike one. Tellez, in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. The punch out there, one away.
Well, big power
an
guy
chubby
right there
Tellez.
and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Adames, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. William Contreras now at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Contreras goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Brewers go down quietly, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Adames with a relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Bryce Wilson.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect. But he does have to make some quality pitches.
Mets going with a pinch hitter, Brett Beatty. Great RBI chance with second and third occupied, nobody out. First offering misses the mark. Lindor at third. Alonso stands at second. No outs.
Come on.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Yelich should have it. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. To third now, but he's safe. A run comes in on the play. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. And that one is lifted in the air. Tapia settles under it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 8-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
The next offering misses. 1-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Yelich should have it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So remaining in the game defensively, Brett Beatty. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Yelich in the box again. Takes the strike. That one finds the corner. That is strike 2. On a line, base hit.
See, get on first. Well.
So man aboard, Ryan Anderson getting ready to hit. And there's the strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Out to center. Nimmo has it sized up. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Now it's going to be Tyrone Taylor. Pitch misses. And it's 1-0. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball, could be 2. Lindor on to first. And now 2 gone. Bryce Terang digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Caught him looking for the K.
Nice pitch.
Milwaukee leaves 1. Still 8-0. Back here in Milwaukee, here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. Wilson back to work. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now the left fielder, James Outman. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Snags it on the run. 2 away. So digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Terang. Over to first. That's the third out. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Owen Miller. Pitches in there. Strike one. Bybee. Still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent. Really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Tapia in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And no swing, says James Kingsley. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. And foul ball. The 1-2. And a curve misses outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
On the ground to the left. Beatty to first. 2 up, 2 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup. Earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
This one smoked out to left. Can't get there, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
The 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Goes down looking. Brewers strand 1. Welcome back at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Wilson back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Wilson measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that takes care of Alonso. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Mets going with a pinch hitter, Francisco Alvarez. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. Bounce to third. And that is that. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the ninth, and here's the catcher, William Contreras. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, David Robertson. This is his first appearance of the season. Strike 2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next offering is foul back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Anderson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
2 strikes.
Next pitch inside. 2-2. Chopper right side. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets take game 1 of the series on the road.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Runs on 15 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Brewers, no runs, 10 hits.